This is one of my questions from my friend who was a believer before, but now he doesn't believe in anything. So the question is that if Allah the Almighty is all powerful and self-sufficient, why create this world, this Jannah Jahannam? If he is fulfilling and doesn't need anything, why created this very souls? Like it's like a
Thank you.
stage, created a drama.
Okay.
And why the poor souls like them will suffer? And he also tell me if the answer to the question is that the world is a test, why the question is not same for everyone. A man born in rich family will never feel the same pain or taste of the people that are born in poverty and misery. Like the son of a mufti or a sheikh will get a better nurturing and care and everything. Isn't it easy for him to go to Jannah? That's his question, Sheikh.
Thank you. I think I recently heard an argument why some billionaires like Buffett, he's 90 plus years old, so much money, one of the wealthiest people on earth. Elon Musk, the wealthiest person on earth by far. Why are they still working? Why do they have to leave early morning every day for work? They've got money that even if they spend every day $10 million, it will never finish. Why? So even within our worldly life, on a small scale, people who've got all the means, they want to work, they have 50,000, 100,000, or hundreds of thousands of workers and employees whom they want to benefit, provide for, give salaries, and so on. This is called the tradition of life, the human nature. The Almighty Allah, the Creator, said about Himself, لا يسأل عما يفعل وهم يسألون. Allah, the Creator, not to be questioned about what He does, but the creations are being questioned. Allah the Almighty, when He created us, He did not keep it a secret. As why did He create us? So all of the previous questions, you can just simply summarize them in one question. Why did He create us? What does He want from us? And by the end, what do we get? That should be the question. If you know the answer to this question, you wouldn't have to take your lives. The largest volume of people who take their lives and commit suicide is in Japan. The highest suicide rate in Japan. Why? Because they fail. Japanese people are wonderful people. Japan is a wonderful country. Everything is clean, perfect, accurate. But there is a huge void. What is this void? God, the purpose of life. We're not machines. We're not just simply some sort of mechanics. We're souls. We're spirits, not only bodies, not only flesh, blood, and bones. Most importantly, souls. What happens when I read the Quran early morning before I leave? What happens when I get up early morning to pray Fajr? It makes my day. There is the food, the nutrition for my spirit, for my soul. When I communicate with my God, whom I'm certain that He created me, and He told me why He created me and what He wants from me, and He told me, I'm gonna test you, I'm gonna try you, and whenever you endure that patiently, وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ وَأَبْقَى وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. Indeed, the reward is not only here, the greatest reward is in the other life, is in life after death. Do you think when the perpetrators, when the oppressors, when the killers, when the thieves do what they do, and because they have power, they are supported by governments, they are supported by their thugs, they get away with their crimes? Absolutely not. Do you think when the Pharaoh died, that's it? He just got away with all the death that he committed? When Hitler died, that's it? End of chapter? No, of course not. There is another life. There is reckoning. There is a word for the patient. And there is severe punishment for the perpetrators. I didn't come up with this theory on my own. The revelations after revelations, prophets and messengers have brought this very pure message from the Almighty, from the Creator, and shared it with us, shared it with people in order to realize what is the purpose of life, We're here to be tested by God in order to see who's qualified to enter heaven and who shall abide eternally in hellfire. You yourself, to become a doctor, you have to go through a series of tests and trials, exams, essays. We go to the medical school, 350 students. Then we spend years and years, and by the end, we graduated only 50 students. What happened to the remaining 300? They didn't make it. This is life. In order to be promoted, there are a lot of people competing over the same position, but only one person will get it. Why? Test, trials. He's qualified more than others. It's a competition. To enter heaven, it's a competition with the humans who will do better deeds. And in Islam, God tells us those deeds are not only to pray, to fast. Being good to the rest of the creation is among the greatest deeds, and that is categorized as great acts of worship. So in order to maintain balance in this life, to maintain success, to maintain mutual respect, to eliminate injustice, to maintain moral conduct, there must be belief in whom? In the superpower, in the Creator, in the Almighty God. Believe that no matter what happens here, the greatest compensation is yet to come. There will be life after death. Those who don't believe so, at the earliest obstacle, they take their lives. Why? They don't see any hope, any light by the end of tunnel. They don't see any life after death. They don't see heaven. They don't fear hellfire. Thank you so much.